There's a lot of doctors and healers out there and nurses who believe that unless they carry the weight of the world, and activists, I've spoken with activists,
Yeah.
that unless you carry the weight of the world, you're not doing your job. And I take issue with that. And I think we can balance both of those things.
One of my meditations recently, I got, this is not your fight.
Mm.
And I was like, in listening, I was like, okay, well, I'm glad that's off my back. What is my work, right? Continuing for all of us as coaches, continuing to navigate back into,
Mm.
or leap back into the light that we carry, the light and the love and the noticing and the presence. And
Jonathan, I'm curious, as a cardiologist, as you've made this journey, this shift in your own outlook of life, what have you noticed in the outcomes of your patients? Have you noticed a difference in those outcomes?
Mm. Well,
good.
there's the funny answer, and then there's the serious answer. The funny answer is that my schedule is a lot more full, and people show up on my schedule, and I say, "Well, what are you here to talk about? Is it your blood pressure? Is it your cholesterol?" They say, "No, I just want a little coaching and a little meditation. That's all."
When you
Uh,
build the container, they come, right? They come
yeah,
from
and
what you're
so
building. Yeah, I love
And
it.
so I think what you're alluding to are there measurable benefits, and there are, and it's remarkable. Some of them are longer term. People's dietary patterns change when I just show up with empathy for the struggles that they're having instead of trying to be a teller and an advisor. We were talking at the beginning of the call how doctors tend to show up as coaches as wanting to give advice, and as we know, that's not a very helpful approach typically. And so my patients tend to change their lifestyle when I show up as a coach in the exam room, and and even short term, when I show up in a calmer state and I help them regulate. Sometimes it's by humming or by breathing, or we meditate together in the exam room. I can measure blood pressure difference, and heart rate dropping down. So I can see immediate changes, and I can also see longer term changes that I know will reduce their chance of heart disease. Most dramatically, I've had patients who have struggled with chronic chest pain because they have arteries that have already had blockages. And we've tried every medication, but through a relationship and through being a hearing and hopefully healing voice and presence, the chest pain between visits tends to go down. And I can't fully explain that other than there's a reactivity there. So some of it's measurable and some of it is just felt.